Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. My name is Ben. You found me here on YouTube as Divine Card Reader. This is going to be an unboxing, a walkthrough, and a flip through of sorts, and first impressions of the Angels Among Us Oracle deck. It says by Victoria Maxwell, illustrated by Ellie Grant. This is a powerful way to connect to the divine. I really like this deck. I saw it. It came out on September 1st, so a little over a week ago. I ordered it, and I've had it here on my shelf for about a week or so. I've been waiting to do this unboxing video. So let's get started, shall we? It's by Rockpool, so typical. One major manufacturer has been Hay House, so some Oracle decks, but this is by Rockpool. It's not Hay House, and it contains 36 Oracle cards. And what caught my eye is because it's got these modern, interpretations of these angels. And so there in the middle, obviously you can tell, I guess that's Mother Mary. You see the heart and the halo around it, and then on the back, can't see, but it looks like the first portion here is Jesus, and it's also got the heart on. So let me read the back here. It says, detaching the traditional and conventional images of angels and ascended masters. So it's angels and ascended masters. I did not know that. This deck calls to the art of the street to make the divine super fun and super accessible and super easy to connect with. Unlock your personal portal to activate the divine within. And awaken to your individual brand of power and magic. So very cool. I thought I'd be able to open it while I was reading the box, but nope. Very nice. It says these angels will empower you to create and live your best and highest life in this lifetime. What are you waiting for? 36 illustrated cards and guidebook. Very cool, very cute. First of all, the box is very smooth. It's got a nice smooth matte feel to it. And it is embossed there with Angels Among Us. It's got the pull top. Very nice. It's got the some flower images there. A nice pink inside border with a nice cool sunflower. Very nice quality. Very nice quality. Ooh. Okay, download today. I download your free Oracle cards reading app today. So they've got a Rockpool Oracle reading card app where I guess you can purchase different decks on there by the publisher. Download the app today. It's available on Google Play and App Store. So check that out when you get a chance. The guidebook is a nice quality, nice smooth matte guidebook. Ooh, it's in color. Very cool. You don't see a color guidebook that often. Not only are the cards in color there, but you'll see in the background, in the corners, have this nice yellow detail to it as well. Merlin, ooh, very nice. Smells nice. Photograph of the author there. She looks adorable. Ain't she so cute? Victoria Maxwell is the priestess for present times, a modern mystic and a spiritual teacher in the Converse sneakers. Very cute. See the contents here. We've got about 20 pages of introduction. Very cool introduction section. How to use the card section there in pink. Activating the Oracle. So I'll go ahead and read this right now. Alright. Ooh, they're already gilded in pink. I love it. They have a nice pink. There's the background. I love these cards. The Archangel Michael there, #1. Oh my god, I found my new favorite deck. And the back has that nice image from the front as well. So I'm going to take these cards and activate them right quick through the guided. Very nice sleeve there. They are shine. I was expecting a nice smooth matte because the box and the book are in the smooth matte, but the cards are semi-gloss. So we'll see how they shuffle there. In just a second. I do love the fact that they're already gilded in pink. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love them. I'll now take this deck. Alright, thank you cards for coming into my life. Thank you for being a powerful tool for guidance, support, healing, and transformation in my life. Thank you for helping me to connect more deeply with my guides and my angels, to the divine beings, to divine energy, and to my own tuition, heart, and soul. Very nice prayer. Thank you for being a part of my magical journey and helping me to live my life the life of my dreams as I co-create the most magical life for myself and those whom I read for on all random. Thank you for every reading done with these cards, and may they always be in alignment with love, light, and my best and highest good, and the best of the highest good for all I read for. And so it is. Very nice, very nice. So it is. Amen. I love these cards. Look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh. I hope they do some more decks. I will be checking out this company to see if they have other decks, this artist and this author. How to ask questions. It does talk about reversals are available. If you choose to do so. Troubleshooting and then reading spreads. It's got a three card spread there. 1, 2, 3. Divine guidance from your divine heart, from your divine soul, and from the divine. 1, 2, and 3 there. Also, a removing obstacles spread, a general reading spread. I love the fact that this book was in color. They went all out with this deck. Very cool. A 9-card expanded chakra spread. Very cool. Three pages of inspiration there. And then we'll get into the cards. Now, the cards are divided into, it looks like, 3 sections. The first section we've got here is Archangels. Very beautiful. And then the second section will be Saints and Ascended Masters. And then the third section will be Gods and Goddesses. So very cool deck, very high quality deck and cards. And we'll do a walkthrough here in just a second of that. In the back of the guidebook, we have, I showed you that photo a minute ago of the author. So we got about the author, and then we have about the illustrator. So she's a fun little punk, rock star as well. Ellie Grant there. Very cool. And then that's it. We'll start with Archangel Michael. Very cool. We have keywords. We have they're numbered, so they're in order by number. Then they say the title underneath the name. I don't know if you can see it here. They're in a very light gray font. They say keywords for Archangel Michael: protection, truth, and clarity. And then it has a little blurb there about the Archangel Michael himself, or the individual card itself, about the history of the card. And then it has the oracle, so it has a 1 or 2 sentence there of the oracle message. And then it goes into, it has very nice sections, it looks like, for each card, about for love and relationships. So every card has 11 relationships, their message meaning work, home, money, which is, I would have said finances, but money's all right, well-being, and spirituality. So very cool that every card has a specific section for that as well. A general oracle message, messages for each of those 6 sections, and then there's a call upon that person, so I'll call upon Archangel for assistance. Some bullet points there on that, very cool. And then embody the energy of Archangel Michael as well, by several bullet points there as well. So very, very cool, very in-depth oracle. They went all in on this deck. High quality. The information attached with the guidebook is, not just one sentence or one blurb. They went all out with specific meanings for the deck. I do love the fact that it's in color, and you'll see the cards there in color for every card. So let's give these cards a shuffle. Well, first we'll go through them. And then we'll give them a shuffle, see how they shuffle, and then we'll pull one for today. All right. Very cool. And so every card has numbered. They have the whoever it is, the saint or the ascended master or the archangel or the gods and goddesses name, number, and then around it in different places there are keywords for that specific. And I wonder if those keywords are the same that's in the book. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-dum. Archangel keywords are protection, truth, and clarity. Yes. So those keywords that are on the card in the background in various places on each deck are the keywords for that specific card. All right, so let's go through these cards. I have a question right quick. Are they slightly larger than some typical Hay House cards that we think of? Because it feels like they're slightly larger. And they're not. It looks like they're about the same size. That's a Hay House card, and this is a the Angels Among Us card. They're about the same size. So about the same size there. Oh no, it's already bent. I bent it. Very cool. The back of it as well is universal. So if you're using them for reversals, you're not going to be able to tell which side is up and which side is down. So that's very cool. Well, you might be. The image itself is not, but if you look at the background in blue in the back, you'll see one little black part here that's in the sky, and on this side has a lot big. So you can tell which side is going to be up and down by looking at the back there, which is unfortunate. I hate that, but that's all right. Let me grab a sip of water, and then we'll do a walkthrough of these cards. I love them. I love them. I love them. First impressions are amazing. I'm glad I waited for them, and I'm glad I got them. All right, we'll walk through them here. Number 1, Archangel Michael. Keywords: clarity, truth, and protection. Very cool. Number 2, Archangel Raphael. Keywords: intuition, health, and healing. Very cool. I like the interpretations of these angels among us. Modern feel. And you're adorable. Oh, I like that. You've got the I forget what that's called. Somebody tell me what that is in the comments below. The thing about health that he's got on his shirt. Archangel Michael's got this sword on his shirt because he's the protector. And on tattoos, a shield. And tattoos of a snake looks like there because he's standing on a... And typical imagery there with Archangel Michael and typical artwork, you look, he's standing on the snake. He's standing on Satan. So that's pretty cool that that's there. Anyway, continuing on, Archangel Raphael, intuition, health, and healing. Number 3, Archangel Gabriel, self-expression, creativity, and North Star. Very interesting that the fact that they gave Archangel Gabriel made her a female here in this deck, or gave her feminine energy, which is pretty cool. Self-expression, creativity, and North Star. Very nice. Number 3, Archangel Uriel, illumination, inner power, and ideas into form. Archangel Uriel, very cool. I like how each background is different as well. Very modern, very cool. Archangel 5, number 5, Archangel Shamuel, unconditional love, heart healing, and self-love. Very cool. Archangel Ariel is number 6, with environment, and abundance, and guardian of the earth. Very cool. With the guardian of the earth there, I am getting a very like a Native American vibe here from Archangel Ariel. Very cool. Archangel Haniel, keywords of friendship, moon cycles, and psychic ability. I was about to say that looks like number 1, but that's actually 7. So that's a 7. Unfortunate that that looks very similar to the 1. But if you notice, Archangel Michael is 1, Archangel Haniel is 7. So do be aware of that. Also, I like that the moon cycles tattoo is on her shoulder. She's wearing an amethyst on her necklace for psychic abilities. Very cool. Awesome. So that was number 7. Number 8 is Archangel Raz, Raphael. Relationship, healing, calm, harmony. Number 8, Archangel Raguel. Is that a Q or a G? Raguel. I haven't heard of either one. It's a G. R-A-G, Raguel. His name means friend of God. Very cool. Number 9, Archangel Jophiel, or Jofu. Joy, radiance, and inspiration. Now, sometimes it's kind of hard to read these keywords, but the more you use them, you'll be able to read those easily because you'll have become comfortable and familiar with them. Archangel Jophiel, number 9. Number 10, Archangel Zadkiel, transmutation, mercy, and violet flame. Very cool. I like that this deck is very universal. A lot of angel decks are very, most of the time have just women, and most of the time they're white women. So it's nice to see that there's an angel deck that is across the boards, males and females, and different ethnicities. So very cool. Very inclusive. Number 11, Archangel Jeremiah. Reflections, Dreams, and Visions. Very cool card. Number 12, Archangel Raziel or Raziel. Mysteries, Secrets, and Potential Knowledge. Number 13, Archangel Sandalphon. Music, Earth Star, and Answered Prayers. Very cool. All these people look like really cool people I'd like to hang out with. Number 14, Archangel Azrael. Death and Rebirth, Transitions, and Life Changes. Looks like he's got money. Number 15, Archangel Christel. Higher Consciousness, Christ Light. Archangel Christel. I'm going to have to look at how to pronounce these names. Number 16, Archangel Metatron. Spiritual Power. Esoteric Wisdom, and Sacred Geometry. Stoic Wisdom, excuse me. Like I said, it's hard to read these words, but once you can see what they are, and the more you use them, you'll be familiar with what they are. So you won't be reading them, you'll just know them by heart. Archangel Metatron, number 16. Very cool, giving me some Keanu Reeves vibes from The Matrix. Number 17, Jesus. Forgiveness, Compassion, and the Spiritual Teacher. Very cool. Notice the t-shirt there is also similar to the next card. Mary, number 18, Mother Mary, Portrait of the Heart, Purity of the Heart, Conception and Faith, Mother Mary. And then there's Mary Magdalene, number 19, Divine Feminine, Devotion, and Sacred Sexuality. That's odd. Number 19, Mary Magdalene. And then we get into the saints here. Number 20, I think, because what did they consider Jesus to be? Was Jesus considered to be a saint in this deck? Let's see here. Yes, starting with number 17, Jesus, and then Mother Mary and Mary and Magdalene, they were all considered saints and ascended masters. Continuing on with the saints, number 20, Saint Bridget, Passion, Growth, and Fire. Very cool. Nice to see a girl there with a little meat on her bones, because most of these people on this deck have been skinny and beautiful. Number 21, Saint Dipna, Mental Health, Well-Being, Support. I can't say that. Is it Dipna? And when I said everybody's skinny and beautiful, not to say that this girl wasn't beautiful. I meant to say like they were skinny and, skinny, your typical what most people in America thinks of as beautiful, that skinny idea. I like to see a thick girl or an average girl. She's not even thick. She's just average. I wish there were some men in here that was average, and not these skinny little. I stopped recording, so let's finish this. Number 21, Saint Dipna, Mental Health and Wellbeing Support. Very cool. Number 22, Saint Francis, Animal, Communication, Activism, and Service. Very cool. I like that. Saint Francis, Animal, Communication, Activism, and Service. Number 23, Melchizedek, Spiritual Development, Study, and Law of Attraction. Very nice. Man with some wisdom there. Number 24, Merlin, Manifestation, Alchemy, and Magician. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Look at the owl tattoo on his arm and the dragon tattoo on his arm. Number 25, Baby Yaga. Never heard of this person. Are we still in, are we in Gods and Goddesses yet? No, number 28 starts Gods and Goddesses. So we're still in Ascended Masters now. Baby Yaga, the Wise and Wild Woman, Duality, and the Witch. Let me know if you know information about this Baby Yaga. I've never heard of it before. Commander Ashtar, or Ashter. Never heard of this one either. Stressed, Space Travel, Galactic Guides. Look at the alien on his t-shirt. Very cool. Commander Ashtar. It looks like it's an Ashtar, I think. Number 26. Number 27, the last of the saints and ascended masters, Guru Ram Das, humility, spiritual practice, and elevation. Very cool. And then finally, the last section here, we'll get into gods and goddesses. Number 28, Goddess Lakshmi. I hope I'm saying that right. Prosperity, beauty, fortune. Goddess Lakshmi. Number 29, Lord Ganesha. Removal of obstacles, clear path ahead. Number 30, Goddess Kuan Yin, compassion, kindness, and divine mercy. Number 31, Goddess Gaia, Mother Nature, the provider, and the elements. Number 31, Goddess Isis, resurrection, magic, and fertility. All these are goddesses. Where are the gods at? I thought it was gods and goddesses. Oh, we had one god there, God Ganesha. Yeah, but they're mostly all goddesses. Oh, we've got two couple gods here at the end. Number 33, Hathor, celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. Ooh, very cool. Hathor. Hope I'm saying all these right. If I'm mispronouncing them, please forgive me. Both the Ascended Masters, Angels, and Gods and Goddesses, as well as those watching it. If you'd like to type in the box below a pronunciation guide or a link on how to pronounce them, I would greatly appreciate it if it matters to you. Number 34, the God of Thoth. Wisdom, time, writing, and I can't read this word. Is that A-L-E or A-K? Akashic records, maybe? Thoth? It's a little notebook that it's got with the moons on it. Let me look up if that's a K or an A. I can't tell if that's an A-E in this corner, if that's an A-L-E-A or A-K. The writing is, like I said, a little different. That is an A-K, so Akashic. Okay, I was right. Akashic Records, Thoth. Very cool card, and he's adorable. Number 35, Horus, God of Horus. Clear seeing, intention, and perspective. Awesome. And then finally, I just noticed something. I'll show you here in just a second when we get done with all these gods and goddesses. Actually, all of the cards have this. Number 36, I cannot read this. Sekhmet, I'm so sorry. Fierceness, destruction, and rebuilding. That's interesting that destruction and rebuilding and fierceness are all there together as keywords for Sekhmet. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Notice on these gods and goddesses cards, above their head, like in the area where a halo would be, there's the image there of the looks like a cobra or snake of some sort, which probably has to do with the god or goddesses there. That's the one for Horus, the one for Thoth, the Hathor, and goddess Isis look the same. So they probably have something to do with each other. Or no, they're not the same. Excuse me. Goddess Gaia has the sun there behind the head. Goddess Kuan Yin, Lord Ganesha, and Lord Goddess Lakshmi have the same thing there. And then the angels all have halos, the circles around their head, the saints. No, are these saints? No, these are the angels. These are the saints and Ascended Masters. They all have that halo there. And then all the angels have the wings in the background that we've noted. I'm sure you noticed in the deck, all the archangels. So very cool deck. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Let's see here, watching this whole video with me. They are pink. Like I said, I did not edge those. That's the way they came. Very cool. I like them a lot. They are a nice semi-gloss card, which I would have liked to see them in a smooth matte because the box and the book is in matte as well. And with Hay House, all the boxes and books that were smooth and matte, the cards were smooth and matte as well. I've never seen a deck that was mixed up like this. The deck and box being one format of coding, and the cards being another. But it doesn't bother me. I like it. It's a semi-gloss. It's not too bright. You can see it there when I hold it up in the camera. Gloss is not too bad. They shuffle really nice. They do not stick together. Very nice in the hand. I love them. They're visually beautiful. And now let's pull a card and see what it says. Like I said, they did not go, no money spared with this deck. They retail for around $20. Let's see how much they were. Retail for in the US £21.95, and in the UK for £16.99. £16.99. I guess that's how you say it. It's blurry. $21.95 in US dollars, and I believe I got mine for 16. I think 16 or 17. I'm not sure. Amazon. But check it out. You might be able to get a discount as well from the publisher if you order it directly from them. So let's see what card comes up today. And the guidebook is beautiful. Also, the guidebook spared no expense on the guidebook as well. The card for today is St. Francis, number 22, Angel Communication, Activism, and Service. So let me pull up the guidebook and see what the guidebook has to say about St. Francis, number 22, one of the saints and ascended masters there, and second of the three sections. All right. Keywords again: animal, communication, activism, and service. St. Francis, or Francis of Assisi, is the patron saint of animals and the environment. Born into a wealthy family, he became disillusioned with the injustices of the world and gave all his worldly possessions away and devoted himself to a life of solitude, prayer and service, healing the sick, helping the poor, and tending to animals. It is also said that St. Francis could speak with animals, that he talked a wolf down from a mountain to protect the local sheep, and that he would preach to the birds. St. Francis may be a powerful ally for you if you want to communicate and connect with animals on a deeper level, or if you've involved in activism or service work of any kind. That's a little information about them. All right, then we'll get into the oracle. So the general message for this card says, stand up for what you believe in and do what you know is right in your heart. Very cool. And then there's love and relationships, work, home, money, well-being, and spirituality sections as well, where there's a specific oracle or message for each of those sections. Let's look at the one for well-being. So let's look at the well-being message for St. Francis, number 22. Well-being. Spending time with animals is a powerful way to support your well-being. Spend time in nature and make friends with wild animals all around you. So they're very simple little messages for each of those sections. Let's see what St. Francis has to say about love and relationships. Everyone needs a little time alone now and then. This may be a good time to get some solitude. Give your loved ones space to do the same. Very cool. All right, I'll take it. Also, it says call on St. Francis for assistance with communicating with animals, with animal healing, with pets, lost animals, sick animals, adopting animals, environmental activism, and transitioning to a more plant-based diet. I would not thought about that, but that's interesting. Embody the energy of St. Francis by seeing God in all things. Very cool, especially in nature around you. All right. Showing love and compassion to animals. Speaking with the animals and listening to their wisdom by doing your part to help the planet, such as recycling, minimizing food waste, eating more plants, and using non-toxic products, etc. And finally, embody the energy of St. Francis by becoming an activist for what you believe in. Very cool. So very general, doesn't go into too much detail there, but it does give you some specifics for different sections, a general 1 to 2 sentence message there, a paragraph or two about the history of the individual archangel, saint, ascended master, or god or goddess, as well as some keywords there, and how to call upon that person or that archangel, ascended master, saint, or god or goddess, and then also how to embody that person as well. So very cool deck. I love it. I cannot wait to work more with it. Very nice. the guidebook, and cards. How many cards was in this deck again? 36. So I would have liked to have seen a couple more cards with it, but it's all right. I love it nonetheless. Very cool. Again, thank you so much for checking out this video. It's been a walkthrough and flip through of sorts of the Angels Among Us deck by Victoria Maxwell, illustrated by Ellie Grant, published by Rockpool. A powerful way to connect to the divine, a 36 card guidebook and cards. And again, this was published and released just about a week ago, September 1st, 2021. So if you like it, I do highly recommend it for those who like angels, who collect oracle cards, who would like, a fun little thing to pull a card a day or to learn more about all these, entities and angels and things. I did not know that there were also saints and angels, or saints, ascended masters, as well as gods and goddesses in here. I thought it was just angels because, the deck says Angels Among Us. So that's pretty much, one of the only pet peeves I have is that calling the deck Angels Among Us, and they include other things as well, not just angels. And the fact that the cards are gloss instead of the smooth matte that's also here on the deck. And possibly the keywords written on the cards were in cursive and in a very hard to read font. But besides that, very cool deck. I love it. I'm happy with my purchase. Can't wait to use it. So be on the lookout for a video here in the next little bit, a month or so, of a review from this deck. If you like it, I do highly recommend it. Go check it out. Again, Angels Among Us by Victoria Maxwell. Illustration by Ellie Grant, published by Rockpool. Get your copy today. Again, thanks so much for checking out this video. Until we meet again, my name is Ben. Request a free reading with this deck by going to www.divinecardreader.com. All right. Everyone have a good one. Be blessed. Namaste. Catch you later. All right. Bye-bye now.